So these are the words spoken by Swayambhava Manu to Kardama Muni. So here Prabhupada in the purport is explaining that the general Vedic process is the boy does not go and ask for the hand of a girl. The general procedure of Vedic marriage is a father offers his daughter to a suitable boy. That is a very respectable marriage. A boy should not go to girl's father and ask for the hand of his daughter in marriage. This is considered to be humbling one's respectable position. So there is something called as spiritual dignity. What is spiritual dignity? Everyone has some dignity. For example, if the train is standing on a platform and some major accident has happened, the rail tracks are all blocked, and somehow announcement is made, another 12 hours the train will not move. And train is jam-packed. It is not like just think people are in a general compartment, all packed up. And it is announced, it's made very clear that 12 hours it will not move. Different people will behave differently. Some people will very comfortably sleep on the platform. Yes or no? They will remove their shirt, put it on the platform and sleep. Because according to them, that's nothing wrong. Chalta hai. It is okay. But for some person, मैं नहीं सो सकता यहाँ पे. In other words, it's below his dignity. Some people are asked, can you come by train? So very big people. No, only business class. It's below their dignity to travel by train. Again, it's a relative thing. For some people, it is below their dignity to not travel in a private jet. If they have to take this, some celebrity, if they have to take the regular plane, it's below their dignity. I remember once, this was a big shock to me actually. I got a call from reception in ISKCON Bangalore. One from Calcutta High Court judge has come and he is requesting some devotee to take him for darshan. So I was in a meeting, I was busy with something. So a senior person assisting me, I told him that kindly go to the reception, some High Court judge has come, take him for darshan. So this person went and said that please come, I'll take you for darshan. That person got so offended, he said, I'll not go. This is how you treat a judge? I'll not go. Then the reception got panicky, the way he is behaving. They called me, I rushed. same way, this is how you treat this thing. You have no idea, no this thing. And then he told his family, I apologize. I say, I'm sorry. I'll come with you. No, I'll not go. Believe me, he did not go. He sat there. His family was trying to pacify him. Family went. I took them. And then later on, I also got a scolding. Okay, the protocol is judges, even in the court, judges called my lord. They're used to that kind of a treatment. It's below their dignity that they have gone to the temple. The head of the temple should come and receive them. That's their expectation. It's below their dignity. A normal person has come and taking them for a time. It's below their dignity. So I'm just giving you an example of dignity. In his ego, it is very prominent that I am a high court judge. I should be treated as good as what treatment he gets in a... And that's a protocol also. Later on I got to know. Judges, when they go to this thing, they are treated like VIPs. I was scolded also. Again, all of us have blind spots. We learn from our experiences, mistakes. So there's a dignity. So likewise, we as devotees also have a dignity. Sometimes we are not conscious of it. I've told last time also, suppose you are going somewhere, let's say you're traveling in a train or something. In a bogie, let's say 100 people are there. We in this dress is one among that 100. We are different. All 100 have many things in common. All of them are wearing shirt and pant. All of them having, very rarely you will find a odd man out. More or less they look alike. But a person shaved head, shika with this dress is odd man out. And people notice. An ordinary man traveling in the train eating vada pav and a devotee eating vada pav, there's a difference. Yes or no? There's a difference. How much he is noticed eating vada pav is different. The amount of attention people's attention goes, somebody eating vada pav, a normal person versus a devotee eating vada pav is different. Even they also expect sadhu means his behavior should be different. His conduct should be different. His word should be different. Just like here, Swayambhu Manu is conscious what is the dignity of Kardama Muni. He knew that he wants to marry, but his dignity is he should not go and ask for a daughter. To protect his dignity, he is coming and offering his daughter to him. So I always say wearing this dress is very easy. Half an hour, shave head. But to maintain the spiritual dignity what this dress calls for is not easy. To maintain the dignity of a sadhu, what this dress calls for is not easy. Therefore, it is important for all of us to maintain that spiritual dignity. Prabhupada said, your guru will be judged by the way you behave. That's why there is some code of conduct for sadhu. General code of conduct, don't eat in public places. Especially when surrounded by people. My father, he has attended many festivals. So sometimes when festival is there, and generally typical Indian have an understanding of sadhu means what should be his behavior. He should be calm, he should be gentle, soft spoken, he should not get angry. We are different kind of sadhus. So it is very difficult for him to reconcile, and he has told me many times, when he sees festival, there is a lot of crowd and rush, and we have to manage things, and devotees with walkie-talkie, they are running around, and at times they have to shout and no, don't do this. What is why did you open the gate? Although he reconciled later on, but it used to be कि कैसे गुस्से कैसे हो सकते हैं, गुस्सा कैसे हो सकते हैं ऐसे. So then I try to explain, anger also has a place. But generally people know there's spiritual dignity. Sadhu means he has to behave, he should be self-controlled, he should be tolerant, he should not get angry. So spiritual dignity is what we have to maintain, and that will be possible if we are conscious that we are in this dress. We are a devotee of Krishna. To engage in illicit sex is below the dignity of a devotee of Krishna. Madhu Prabhu explains, it's below my dignity, it's tucham. Prahlad yan maithunadi grahmedi sukhamit tucham. It's below my dignity to indulge in this happiness. Just like for a person to sleep on a platform, it's below his dignity. मैं नहीं कर सकता, मैं नहीं करूँगा, भले ही मैं सोऊंगा नहीं, I cannot sleep in this. For us, below our dignity to eat onion garlic food. You're very hungry, nothing is there, food is very, no, I'll not eat, I'll fast. It's below my dignity to eat that, tamsik. So, we have to maintain that spiritual dignity. One Srila Prabhupada, he was in Mayapur, and devotees had come from Gaur Purnima festival. So a lot of devotees were there. And in the initial days, as you know, it was all very makeshift arrangements. So knowing that Gaur Purnima, a lot of devotees will be coming, they made some toilets, makeshift toilets. And one day Prabhupada was on the rounds. When he went near the toilet, there was very bad smell coming. So immediately went towards the toilet for inspecting the toilets. And then he saw that fecal matter, the stool, all littered around outside. Then with his cane, he opened the doors of some of the toilets, and as soon opened, he saw that stool, everything, it's unclean, totally, it's all clogged. So then he asked, what is this? He got very angry, very upset. What is this? Where are the managers? How can you tolerate this? He got upset. So then someone tried to explain that, Prabhupada, these villagers, because this Gaur Purnima, all the Namata, all the villagers also come. So these villagers, they don't have sense, they are not, Prabhupada, they are used to, they go to the fields for toilet. So Prabhupada got even more angry. But you Westerners, how can you tolerate this? You are aware of what is the standard of cleanliness. And then Prabhupada explained one very important thing, which should strike all of us. He said, when there is acid and acid mixed, there is no reaction. When alkali and alkaline liquids are mixed, there is no reaction. But when acid and alkaline substances mix, there is a reaction. So he said, when a person is tamasic and the place is tamasic environment, there won't be any reaction. When a person is tamasic, a person is in sattva guna and the place is tamasic, there will be reaction. And if there is no reaction, that means a person is tamasic, is in tamoguna. So when you're talking about spiritual dignity, we should all check. If a place is unclean, the room is not clean, or whatever our dwelling is not clean, the bed is not clean, and we are comfortable with it, then there is a problem. Spiritual dignity means a devotee is just like, what is the quality of a devotee? He is clean, he is truthful. The qualities of a devotee, 26 qualities of a devotee. It's below his dignity to live in a place which is filthy, which is unclean, which is dirty. And if he continues living and there is no reaction, there is no this thing, that shows that a person is in tamoguna. Now a person may even reconcile, saying that, okay, it doesn't matter to me, I am okay with it. But remember, we are in this stress. It is perfectly okay. Somebody may say, it's okay with me. It's okay, it doesn't matter to me. But if we are in this stress, it should matter to us. Because we are representing Prabhupada. We are devotee of Krishna. It is our duty to maintain that standard. Not for us. Not because we like or dislike. Because it's our duty. In public, how we behave, how we talk, our conduct. The world, outside standard, it's all me and mine. मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. मैं तो ऐसा ही हूँ. I don't care. This is the yardstick of measurement of what my behavior should be. I don't care. In our case, it is not I don't care. Whether Prabhupada cares or not, Krishna cares or not. मैं भोगा खा लेता हूँ, I don't care. No, it is not I care or not care. Prabhupada cares. I am a devotee of Krishna. So this perception should change. Perception, I am a devotee. Just like Prabhupada says, a spiritual master is representative of God. We are also in one sense representative of Prabhupada's. That's why Prabhupada said, your guru will be judged by your behavior, the way you conduct. The conditioned soul, eternally sleeping in darkness, does not understand his self-interest. He simply tries to become happy by making material adjustment, but that is not. So a conditioned soul, his self-interest is what? His own arrangements. His likes, his dislikes. His wants. So it's all rotated around I and mine. A devotee is different because in that equation, it is not I and mine, it is Guru and Krishna. It is no longer as I don't care, I don't mind, मुझे चलता है. No, Guru Krishna को चलता है नहीं. Once Prabhupada was traveling, he had gone for a morning walk. In morning walks, there used to be invariably conversations. Prabhupada would give many instructions to his disciple. So once Prabhupada had gone for a morning walk, so one of the quality of a devotee is he sees Krishna in everything. He is conscious of Krishna. And you can very easily make out how Prabhupada was Krishna conscious, because in every conversation, in every discussion, Krishna is in picture. That's why you can read any letter, read any purport, read any this thing, Krishna will come in picture. Because Krishna is in the consciousness. Krishna consciousness. So, Prabhupada was going on a walk. He saw a very tall tree, very old tree. Then Prabhupada immediately remarked, he said, see this tree, it is standing in one place in the winters, withering storm, rain, sunshine. It is also a living entity. It's also a person. But the consciousness is so dull, consciousness is so covered that it cannot experience that pain. No doubt trees, plants, they also experience this thing, but it is just like somebody pinches us, we scream. A tree, somebody puts an axe also, it does not scream. Consciousness subdued. Sometimes you're dull like an animal. Why are you so dull-headed like an animal? So Prabhupada explained, just like a tree, consciousness is there. There also Atma is there, but the consciousness is subdued. So likewise, if our consciousness is down, we will not be able to fathom all this spiritual dignity, Guru, Krishna. I am representing them. What will people think? All these things will not. I don't care. Then Prabhupada explains, in human form of life, because the consciousness is developed, we can experience pain. Suppose somebody pinches, somebody this thing, we can, there is a reaction. So one of the symptoms of developed consciousness is we are conscious of, I am Amsha of Krishna. I am disciple of Srila Prabhupada. My conduct should be exemplary. I should be conscious of Krishna. Otherwise, most of the people will not be aware we are in autopilot mode. What is autopilot mode? Autopilot mode, they have behavioral traits. We are programmed. Just like in artificial intelligence today's, you can develop models, you can feed information, it develops it. So we also, based on so many past experience, our upbringing and all that, we have certain programs and behavioral traits. Our brain is wired, neurons are wired. So most of our behavior is in autopilot mode. We are victims of our habits, habitual responses. Given an opportunity, habitual responses, start gossiping. Given some free time, habitual responses, start scrolling the mobile. These all are habitual. We are victims of our programs. Animal life means, the difference between animal life and human life is animals act instinctively. Instinctively, the way they are programmed, helplessly they act. They have no option to act differently. For example, you throw a bone to a dog, and it's a pet dog, trained dog, and you can, today's Ekadashi, eat tomorrow. Today's fasting. The dog cannot understand. Moment it sees a bone, it will pounce on it. It acts instinctively. It is driven by likes and dislikes. There is no higher sense. It is good for me, not good for me. There is no higher sense. As we evolve in the spiritual consciousness, in human consciousness, element of choice comes in place. In lower birth, there is law of karma also is not there. Because there is no choice. As per the karma, you get a certain body for a certain period of imprisonment, and then basis that you evolve to the next life. So when a tiger eats flesh, it does not get bad karma because it is its designated food. It is programmed to eat flesh. You'll never see a vegetarian tiger. Vegan tiger. Because it does not have, it acts instinctively. Its choice, ability to choose, discriminate is not developed. There is no karma. In human form of life, as we advance, human consciousness also is evolution, and as devotees it's supposed to be Krishna consciousness, the highest evolved consciousness. There's nothing higher than that. What is the gradation? First is animal consciousness, then it is human beings. Human beings also could be aborigines. Aborigines mean there are human beings who are cannibals, who are man-eaters, who are eat flesh only. They are also human beings. That is one level of consciousness, almost like animals. Then there are cultured human beings. Cultured human beings means nothing to do with God. They may be atheistic also, but they're cultured. Cultured means they have some manners. Then, higher than that is who's little God conscious. Believes in God. Believes in God also, no proper concept. Higher power is there. Yes, I believe some energy is there. Some Shakti is there. And as we go up, this whole pyramid is getting tapered. If lakhs of people are like that, how many animals are there? How many humans are there? Out of 84 lakhs, only 4 lakhs are human beings. Out of 84 lakhs, only 4 lakhs. And in 4 lakhs, now we are talking about so many people are uncultured. And then comes culture, nothing to do with God. Then comes little higher developed consciousnesses, some understanding of God, some belief in supreme power. That also is completely vague. Higher power, some energy is there, some power is there. Elon Musk, in one of the podcasts, he is mentioning, I think that there is some higher purpose to life. Human being, but conscious, and I think that there is some higher purpose to life. I think there is a possibility. So that is one level of development of consciousness. Consciousness, ultimate is what? Krishna consciousness. I am Amsha of God. I am servant of God. I am part and parcel of God. Then comes little bit of belief in some God. Then believe in God, worship of God, but for personal. God is order carrier. Karmis. Pray to God, go to the temple, but it's all about give me this, give me that. So this is another level of, you believe in God, at least even for your necessities, you're going to God. It is better than not going to God. The next level of evolution of consciousness is where a person is wanting to serve God. Not order God, but be a servant of God. And even higher than that is completely surrender to God. Maro bhi, rakho bhi, jo ichho tumaro. You want to keep me, you want to maintain me, you want to trample me, you want to make me broken-hearted. Even as devotees, sometimes we look for justice. Why this is happening to me? One level of consciousness. Higher level of even higher level of consciousness is why it should not happen to me. Why it should not happen to me. I deserve more. किसी ने एक थप्पड़ मारा है, वो at a व्यवहारिक level what needs to be done, you will do it. But internally, you should not say, मुझे थप्पड़ क्यों मारा? थप्पड़ मारना चाहिए मुझे. I deserve it. This is internal work. This is consciousness work. If we get into, what it was not my mistake, how it can do that? We are getting what is due to us. All others are nimit. Nimit means they're just instrument in giving what is due to us. That way nobody is an enemy. Sometimes whole life, movies are made on revenge. उसने ऐसे बोल क्या दिया? Whole movie is struggling to revenge. And at the end of the whole movie, finally he took the revenge. He is satisfied. We are getting what is due to us. And this is Bhagavatam's philosophy. What is Bhagavatam? Is the highest developed consciousness. Paramo nirmatsaranam satam. Most evolved consciousness. What is the most evolved consciousness? From consciousness comes thinking. From consciousness comes feeling. What is the most developed consciousness, thinking and feeling? It is my doing. I deserve it. Tatya anukampam susumikshamano bhunjana evatma kritam vipakam. Hritvag vapubhir vidadan namaste jiveta yo mukti pade sabha. One who lives with that consciousness. Mukti pade sadayabhak. He is the rightful here. He deserves to be liberated. Liberation is not at the end of the life. Liberation is how we live, how we think. Otherwise we get bound. Our consciousness gets bound. We get limited. We get tied. We suffer. Because consciousness is tied. It's stifled. Jivan Mukta is what? He's liberated. I deserve it. Now, at a Vyavaharik level, yes, since it's an institution, what needs to be done should be done. That's why Krishna consciousness is a game of consciousness. Arjuna, externally he is fighting. He's a warrior. Krishna is telling you are a Kshatriya, you have to do your duty. But Prabhupada in the purport explains how he is thinking, Arjuna is thinking. Many places he writes, this is how a devotee thinks. He does not want to hurt. That's why comes the concept of doing the duty. Since it is our duty, I'll do it. Because there is a higher purpose. So, It's our spiritual dignity. We have to maintain that dignity. I am a devotee of Krishna. My consciousness is expected to be bright. When I am in this dress, I am expected to behave at that highest developed conscious. I am expected. My thinking should be like that. My action should represent that consciousness. A Krishna conscious person. That's why Arjuna asked this, what is the symptom of a person who is Sitta Prajna Saka Bhasha? How does he speak? How does he act? What are the symptoms of a person who is transcendentally situated? And we should see whether, I am somewhere near that or not. So, Krishna consciousness is, no doubt we have a lot of rules and regulations. Behind the rules and regulations is the game of consciousness. Am I evolving? Is my consciousness evolving? That's why elevation to Krishna consciousness. Am I becoming pure? Am I representing a devotee? Is my actions befitting a devotee's action? Is my behavior befitting a devotee's behavior? These all questions should go on in our mind. We should evaluate. And then we will realize, yes, I have a long way to go. So we'll stop here. Granth Raj Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.